Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 20th anniversary celebration of the Sandy Rollman Ovarian Cancer Foundation. And we're really excited to welcome you to our party in our PJs, which is a gala that is not a gala, but nonetheless, it's going to be a great time tonight. And we're just so glad that we're gathered here together to celebrate and to reflect on all the work that Sandy Rollman Foundation has done. So I'm honored to be with you here tonight to help raise awareness and funding for ovarian cancer alongside the hardworking volunteers, staff members, friends, family, survivors, and loved ones. A special thank you to all of our sponsors who have made this evening possible. My name is Lauren Hart, and I'm a singer and a songwriter, and I am a anthem singing hockey girl from the Philadelphia Flyers. Many of you may know me from there. And I'm just blessed and really lucky to be here with you all. I'm very aware and very appreciative that this is the 20th anniversary celebration. In 2000, I received my diagnosis of cancer. In that year, in that life-changing year, so many things happened. And so many great things were born of one of the worst times in my life, or the worst time in my life. And one of those great things that came from this was a friendship with Robin Cohen and Adriana Way and the Sandy Rollman Foundation. Given that that was their first year of their gala, and it was my first year to start back in remission and to begin my life again. I was lucky to have that chance. And so each year when this event rolls around, it's a celebration of all the hard work they do all year round. And for me particularly, I remember that this is a celebration of another year, no cancer. And we wish that for all people that have gone through this, all families, all loved ones, all friends, to be in that moment where they can start to walk forward and put this behind. So the mission is simple. It's Sandy Rollman. It is to speak for those who have fallen, to fight for those who are fighting, and to provide for those working towards an end of ovarian cancer. And that's why we're all here together tonight. So to date, I would like to let you know that Sandy Rollman has raised more than $4.5 million for ovarian cancer research, thanks in a large part to all of you supporting the foundation tonight. And all of you have supported throughout the years. We love you, we're grateful, and we're glad that you're here again with us tonight. So tonight we've made it really easy for you to give. You can text Teal 20th to 44-321 to donate throughout our program. 2020 has been a challenging year for all of us, even in the best of circumstances. But Sandy Rollman continues to work tirelessly on behalf of the women affected by ovarian cancer and their loved ones. So tonight we celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Sandy Rollman Ovarian Cancer Foundation. We'll be taking a look back at the progress we've made and, more importantly, pave the way for an exciting new future as we recommit ourselves to working toward our ultimate goal, a cure for ovarian cancer. So let's get this started. I want to say thank you to the Philly Pops and to Allison Blackwell, vocalist, for a wonderful opening. We love that you are here. We appreciate that you are here. And I want to tell you a little bit about the program tonight. So I'm going to explain the platform. You can utilize the chat anytime to ask questions, to say hello to your friends, and you can head to the bar to make new ones. The photo booth is located in the mezzanine and is open all evening. And if to find the mezzanine, look to the left hand of your screen. And if you still need help getting there, again, just drop a message in the chat and we'll be there for you. We'll be taking a 10-minute intermission. At that time, you'll have the opportunity to visit our exhibitors, to meet our mixologist, Joanna Carpenter, in the mezzanine. And tonight we'll also honor Kelly Colavecchio with the Spirit of Survivorship Award and Dr. Ashley Hergerty with the Teal Trailblazer Award. We're also excited this year to host an auction. You have a chance to bid on items tonight, and the bidding will continue after our program has ended. Following the show, there'll be an after party in the mezzanine. There you have an opportunity to see and visit with other guests and keep the party going. And for me personally, I want to say one of the greatest things that has come from all of this for me was the pleasure to get to know two beautiful women in Robin Cohen and Adriana Way, who are the heart and soul of the whole foundation, and inspired, of course, by Sandy Rollman. So this is a gift. And now it's my great pleasure to introduce you to Sandy Rollman's celebrity ambassador, William DeVry, to say a few words.
You know, you're not going to catch me in a Philadelphia Philly hat very often, but because I love Robin Cohen and the Sandy Rollman Ovarian Cancer Foundation, I thought, you know what, I'm going to throw out some Philly love here and put the Philly hat on. But just to counterbalance things, you know, I got my Montreal Canadiens gear on. I also have the shorts on, which I will spare you. Listen, congratulations, 20 years. You are an inspiration for many people. You're a gift to humanity. Robin, you are a gift to the earth, and not many people can say that. You've devoted your life to saving others and helping others, and I mean, I know personally you've taken time out of your day to just answer simple questions and exhaustive questions. I'm just so proud to be a part of the Sandy Rollman Ovarian Cancer Foundation, and quite honestly, listen, we all hope we don't have to do this for another 20 years because we want a cure, right? So much love to everybody. Congratulations on 20 years. So proud to be associated with you guys. Robin, I love you, and we'll get through this. Last year's been rough. The next year's probably going to be rough as well, but we'll get through it together. Much love to everybody at the Sandy Rollman Ovarian Cancer Foundation, and congratulations again on an amazing 20 years. And now that my video is done, I can go back to my Rams hat here, right? Go Rams. Love you guys.
Thank you, Will. We love you too. And we liked you even better in the Phillies hat. But that's okay. We still love you. Now I'd like to introduce you to the Sandy Rollman co-founder and CEO, my friend and an absolute force of nature who I'm so proud to know. Please welcome Robin Cohen.
Thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much all for being here. Thank you again to all of our sponsors. Every year at our in-person gala, we have donation cards in our centerpieces, and each card represents a different donation amount, a different number of hours of research. And each year we bond together to fund a grant, and we would like to do that again this year. So whatever you're comfortable donating throughout the evening, please feel free. You can pick a donation amount and text your donation, or make it on our website, sandyovarian.org, at any time during this evening. 20 years ago, when Sandy Rollman was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, it was difficult for her to find another survivor to talk to. There were just 2 drugs available and 1 clinical trial that she wasn't eligible for. There was nowhere for her family to turn for support and guidance. There were no teal ribbons or lights, few advocates going to Capitol Hill, little research funding. 20 years ago, when Sandy Rollman was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer at the age of 32, there was very little hope. Do you know why? Because 20 years ago, we didn't have you. When we started this organization, we never set out on an easy path. We were going up against a devastating disease, and we could have never predicted the profound journey we would take as we tried to cope, grieve, and understand our own loss. Adrienne and I knew that we had to do more than start an organization. We had to somehow build a movement, one that would knock on any door, that would fight for an earlier diagnosis, that would fight for more research, that would fight for a cure. 2 people sitting on a living room floor with what we thought was such a small idea became a movement by people working together. Well, Sandy was the reason that we became involved. It's the women that walk through our door every day that keep us involved. I celebrate every story of survival, and I remember every single friend that I have lost. They exist in the stories I tell, in every decision that I make, and on milestones like this one. It is and always has been about these families. And if one person's life has been changed for the better because of what we've done here, then that is enough. 20 years later, here we are at home in our pajamas. It doesn't really feel like we're that far away from the living room floor. Only we are, because today we have you. During what is such a challenging time for all of us, especially for the women who we serve, who have been some of the hardest hit by this pandemic, I have great optimism, because I know what can happen when people come together. Our community is stronger than ovarian cancer. Our community is stronger than COVID-19. And this organization has more perspective, gratitude, and heart than ever before. Fighting hard is worth it. Leading this movement has been a gift, and so have all of you. We have created something beautiful here, and we've done it together. Please join me as we take a look at the power of our community.
My name is Samantha Backus, and I'm a 6-year and 4-month survivor of ovarian cancer.
I'm Barbara, a 9-year survivor.
I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in 2012.
I was diagnosed in July of 2010.
In July of 2013, I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer.
February 12th?
March of 2017.
When I was 23 years old, I was diagnosed with a rare type of ovarian cancer.
With a rare form of ovarian cancer at the age of 16.
Stage 3C ovarian cancer at age 29.
Stage 2C.
3C ovarian cancer.
With stage 3C clear cell ovarian cancer.
My mom was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in August of 2013 and passed away in March of 2020.
I became involved in the Sandy Roman Ovarian Cancer Foundation when my mom was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Here's a picture of us from the very first Sandy Sprint.
And it was through my daughter, Sarah, that I was introduced to this wonderful organization.
I first learned about the Sandy Roman Ovarian Cancer Foundation shortly after my sister Gail was diagnosed in 2004.
The Sandy Roman Ovarian Cancer Foundation was started in honor of Sandy and every sister unnecessarily lost to this disease.
We knew that we needed to do more than just start an organization. We needed to build a movement. And we did that by people working together.
It gave me something beyond the diagnosis and treatment. It gave me hope.
I met survivors, some long-term survivors. And I figured if they're still around, maybe I could be too.
But it gave my mom so much hope. It gave her so much support over the 7 years that she battled with the cancer.
We survivors, no matter what challenges we face, we know that Sandy Roman has our back.
What inspires me most about the Sandy Roman Ovarian Cancer Foundation is how great the bond is between all of the survivors.
We're Teal Sisters. Small world that it is, we actually live less than a mile away from each other.
Small world.
I formed a bond with many of those women, and at any point I would reach out to them for a question or just to give support.
One of my biggest inspirations these days is witnessing others' survival stories because it reassures me that I'm more than a statistic.
This great organization has given me strength, support, hope, new friends.
They gave me courage. They gave me inspiration.
When we look at why do we contribute to the Sandy Roman Ovarian Cancer Foundation, we want to be a difference maker in the lives of others.
I see how far treatment has come since my sister was diagnosed 16 years ago, and it gives me hope that someday there'll be a cure. I think that's what we're all working for.
The Sandy Roman Ovarian Cancer Foundation was one of the first foundations to fund our research in ovarian cancer immune therapy, which is focused on curing this disease.
I'm extremely hopeful that in my lifetime, there will be a screening test for ovarian cancer.
I am hopeful that in my lifetime, we can find a definitive diagnostic test for ovarian cancer and bring the survival rate to a reasonable number.
I'm hopeful for better treatments. You know, hearing the word cancer from a doctor does not have to be a death sentence. Just have me hope for the future.
What is extremely special to me is the fact that there have been, in this last 6 years, so many advances. And I like to think that Sandy Roman has been a part of those advances because of their commitment.
I would do anything for Sandy Roman. It's my guiding star.
Leading this movement and fighting for these women every day has been one of the greatest honors of my life.
I know my sister, and she would be so proud, as we are, of all the women and families we have helped and all the accomplishments the foundation has made.
So congratulations, Sandy Rollman, on your 20th anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy 20th anniversary, Sandy Rollman.
We love you and appreciate, again, everything you've done.
Can't thank Robin and the whole community enough for giving my mom so much hope.
I hope you don't have a job in another 20 years, but you've done a great 20 years so far.
Thank you for supporting the Sandy Rollman Ovarian Cancer Foundation.
Prayers and love to all of our other Teal sisters.
Don't give up and keep on fighting,
Keep
girls.
fighting.
It's
It's a bittersweet.
really meaningful to watch that.
Very, very heartfelt. And we have so many unbelievable women in our and families and people in our organization.
Yeah, it was nice to watch because we started it because of what wasn't available to your family, and to see we kind of built a big Sandy Rollman family.
We sure did. She would be so proud. I know she's with us tonight.
Definitely.
And who would have thought 20 years, Midge, we'd be here.
Still on the floor pretty much now.
I know, we're still in the same spot 20 years later and in our PJs.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
So should we do a toast?
Let's do it.
Ladies, first off, thank you for having me here. While I have not lost family members to ovarian cancer, I have lost family members to cancer, and 20 years is a really long time, and clearly you have made incredible impacts in your community and in the lives of these women and their families. So I would love for everyone to join us in raising a glass to the 20th anniversary of the Sandy Rollman Cancer Foundation. Adriana and Robin, cheers to you. Congratulations.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
The once in a blue moon is really good.
I'm so glad you like it.
Excellent.
And now I'd like to introduce our very spirited auctioneer, Steve Katz.
Hey, everybody. Steve Katz. I am so sorry I can't be with you live. You know how much fun I love being up on stage and having a great time. I am just so proud of everybody. 20 years is an incredible, incredible accomplishment. We have a fun evening. We have a great auction coming up. Do not go anywhere. And we're going to take a little break right now, about 10 minutes. And during these 10 minutes, I want you to go visit our exhibitors. And you can go and visit Joanna, our mixologist, or take some pictures in the photo booth. And we'll be back shortly with some great entertainment and awards and auctions. So hang in there. See you soon.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Good to see you again. Good to see all your smiling faces and all the good toasts going on as we celebrate tonight. I want to say thank you again to Adriana and Joanna and Robin for kicking us off with a great toast. And of course, William DeVry. It's Julian from General. Come on. This is great. Anyway, the greatness continues. And as a musician myself, I know the power of music to soothe, to lift you up, to inspire. And our next guest is here to do just that. It's my honor to introduce the very talented Valicia LeKay. Valicia is a Tony Award nominee, Broadway actress, and ovarian cancer survivor. We're so grateful for her passion for our cause. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Valicia LeKay.
People get ready, there's a train coming. Don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesel humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. People get ready for the train to Jordan, picking up passengers coast to coast. Faith is the key, open the doors and board them. There's room for all of the love and the honesty. Yeah. you just thank the Lord. Hello. Am I live? Hi, everyone. Hi. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm so glad everyone is having a great time tonight. I just want to say congratulations to the Sandy Roman Foundation for all the wonderful work you're doing. It's because of your fight in this that I am here today. I am 6 years in remission because of all the wonderful work you're doing and the research that's out there. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. I'm so glad you're here, and thank you for having me.
It's the doctors who are so important to saving lives and to moving us towards a day when a cure is possible. Every year, the Sandy Roman Foundation awards a doctor the Teal Trailblazer Award to honor his or her passion in the fight against ovarian cancer. This year's award recipient is Dr. Ashley Haggerty. Dr. Haggerty is the Assistant Professor of Gynecologic Oncology at the Hospital of the University of Pennsylvania. She received a BA with honors in the History of Science, History of Medicine from Yale University, and an MD from Wake Forest University. She completed a residency in obstetrics and gynecology and a subsequent fellowship in gynecologic oncology at the University of Pennsylvania. She currently serves as the chair of the Gynecologic Oncology Quality Improvement and is the physician lead for the Gynecology Clinical Effectiveness Team. In addition to practicing the full scope of gynecologic oncology with surgery and chemotherapy, her research focuses on cancer care delivery, healthcare innovation, and quality of care. Away from work, she enjoys playing tennis and paddle tennis, knitting, yoga, cooking, and spending time with her husband, Pat, and her two very energetic boys, Bennett and Riley. It is my pleasure to award the Teal Trailblazer Award to Dr. Ashley Haggerty.
Thank you so much, Robin, and everyone at Sandy Roman for this honor. But most importantly, I want to thank all of the amazing women who allow us into their lives on this ovarian cancer journey. I feel incredibly privileged to do what I do on a daily basis. And I am continually inspired by your grace, your grit, your determination, and everything that you go through in the face of cancer. I truly cherish the relationships that I've made with my patients and their families. I want to thank my family for their never-ending love and support, especially my husband, Pat, with our two young children and some very late OR nights sometimes. One day last year, I told Bennett, my 5-year-old, that I was going to be a little late in the operating room at the hospital taking care of the sick ladies at the hospital, since that's what we tell him what I do. But I got home earlier than I thought I was going to. And he was so excited to see me. And he said, as I was putting him down, "Mama, what do you do to take care of the sick ladies? Do you sing to them?" And I didn't have a better answer except just to say, yes, I sing to them, because I don't really know how you explain cancer surgery to a then 4-year-old. So to all of our patients, I promise that I will always be there for you. We will continue to move research forward for you. And I will always even just sing to you. Thank you so much for this honor. And to Sandy Roman, Robin, and everyone at the foundation, congratulations for 20 years of amazing work. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ashley. Each year, the Sandy Roman Foundation presents the Spirit of Survivorship Award to an individual to commend and honor her commitment to the ovarian cancer community. This year's award recipient is Kelly Calavecchio. Kelly has remained cancer-free from stage 3 ovarian cancer since her radical hysterectomy and the birth of her twins in 2015. She's been involved with the Sandy Sprint and brought over 200 family members and friends to our Phillies game last year. Thankfully, that update is short and sweet. Working as a nurse through the pandemic is not. As a nurse, she never felt so helpless. She was used to having a sick patient and being able to fix them. She was getting patients with COVID-19 that no matter what she did, she couldn't fix them. She saw many patients die. She facilitated many goodbye calls between family members. The one N95 mask that she was allotted for an entire week of work was often soiled with tears and sweat. She moved into a quarantine apartment with her sister and spent over 2 months away from her family. She was in what felt like a full-blown COVID storm. She worked a lot of overtime and spent most of the time at the hospital because when she was away, she felt even more helpless and felt bad for her coworkers being there without her. Kelly also told me that she never felt so proud to be a nurse. She saw some of the most fabulous people go above and beyond the call of duty. She saw communities come together to support the healthcare workers and first responders. She held many hands of patients who needed someone there. She has been and continues to be on the front lines and wouldn't change it for the world. There is no one in this world that I can think of that deserves the Spirit of Survivorship Award more than Kelly, and it is my honor to present her with the Spirit of Survivorship Award.
Hey everybody, it's Kelly Calavecchio. I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer roughly 7 years ago at the age of 27. Even though it feels like yesterday, never really leaves you. First, I'd like to thank the Sandy Roman Ovarian Cancer Foundation for your unbelievable support throughout the years, not only to me, but to women everywhere who have been affected by ovarian cancer. I don't think you realize how many women you touch, and what you do is truly amazing. And this award is just a little crazy. I'll take it, but I want to thank you so much. This is unbelievable. But yes, I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer at 27. We were trying to start a family, and a routine fertility workup showed a tumor, and eventually, after a couple more surgeries, advanced ovarian cancer. And sometimes your best laid plans don't quite work out. And as many of you watching know, when you're told you have a life-threatening illness like cancer, your whole world just kind of stops. And life doesn't care about your plans, and it sends you on wild rides instead. And that's what happened to me on multiple occasions. That's kind of what my life has been about, just whirlwind rides. What got me through my ovarian cancer ordeal and treatment was my friends, my family, my coworkers, their support. I never felt like I was fighting alone, ever. And to them, I will always be grateful, because you can't do it alone, and you need a village, and that's what it took, and that's what I got, and I am so unbelievably lucky, because they helped me through it, and they got me out the other side, and here I am, knock on wood, 5 years cancer-free, and I keep praying that it stays that way, and I'm just extremely blessed and lucky with the way everything worked out. It's kind of like the pandemic. I am a critical care nurse, and, you know, over the past year, this year has been crazy with that, but, you know, working on a COVID-19 floor, and having to be separated from my kids for a few months because I was scared. I didn't know if, you know, if I would get it, if I would give it to them. I wanted to keep them safe because they are my reason for everything, and I couldn't get them sick. I just kept my faith. I relied on the support of family and friends like I did through my cancer treatment. And, you know, you put your head down, you push, and you get through it. And that's how we're all going to get through it together with each other's support. There's no other way. We're all in this together, and I truly believe that with all of my heart. You know, if you get through it together, you can do anything. There's this one quote that I like to live by, and it's by J.K. Rowling, and it is, happiness can be found even in the darkest of places if one only remembers to turn on the light. Turn on your lights. Be thankful you get to spend this extra time with your family, and we'll ride it out together. I know we can do it. Love you.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for this award. It's so beautiful. Me and Brielle were just admiring it. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much. I am so honored. This is such a wonderful night. Even though it's been a very tough year for everyone, I feel extremely lucky to share this with all of you. And this is definitely a memory we will not forget. Thank you, Robin. You've definitely changed our lives for the better. Thank you so much. We hope everyone stays happy and healthy, and I hope you have a fun night. Thank you. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I'm verklempt. That was amazing, Kelly. Thank you so much, folks. It's time to raise some money for the foundation. I want to remind you, no matter who you are, how much you have, or how little you have, you can't take it with you. I have yet to see a hearse with a U-Haul behind it. Can't take it with you. This is an opportunity for you to really step up. This is an amazing cause. It affects so many people, and this organization does so many incredible things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the opportunity to get some great stuff as an excuse to send even more money into Sandy Rollman. Okay, got it? There's about 5 items. I'm going to describe the items. The good news is that these items are going to stay available to you after we go off the air. So you'll see a little thing on the bottom there. You're going to go to Charity Buzz, and you'll be able to buy these items online. And let's get into it. I mean, well, Philly sports, you know, we're all diehards, despite the fact that this isn't necessarily our best year. But we still love our Eagles. We really love Lane Johnson. And we have an authentic Nike professional NFL jersey. This is a jersey. I mean, this is it. And it's autographed by Lane Johnson, number 65, offensive line. We all know him. He's an amazing, amazing player. He was drafted, ready for this, in 2013. He's been with us 7 years. He played in Oklahoma. It is a men's size, you ready? 60, men's size 60. It is a big. It's a like 3 times the normal size. He's a big dude. Anyway, this is available for you. You can get it. And don't forget, you're not buying a jersey. You're donating to Sandy Rollman Foundation, and we're going to send you the jersey. So whoever is the number 1 bidder on that, have fun with it. Put it up in your sports room, in your office. It is really going to be something to look at. I mean, this is Lane Johnson. We did win the Super Bowl with him, just saying. All right. The next one is one of my favorite all-time things to auction off. It is a cooking class. Now, granted, it's 2020, and it's a little crazy out there, so we're not going to put you all in a kitchen together, but we are going to do a virtual cooking class. It's for 10 people with Monica Glass. Look, we miss eating together, but what a way to stay connected with your family. And it's a private class in your own kitchen. You're going to work with Monica to create your own menu tailored to your own cravings. On the day of your class, you're going to bring your ingredients and your favorite beverages, maybe a little wine on the side, and your computer. And it's just going to be a great, fun, hands-on cooking class. Monica's going to guide you through the entire thing, and just a really great item. All you have to do is make a substantial donation to Sandy Rollman and be the winner of this class. It's an hour and a half, by the way. So this is a for real cooking class. This is a great item. All right, we're going to go to Lauren's favorite team, the Philadelphia Flyers. And our team captain, Claude Giroux, autographed hockey puck. It's from the team captain. It is now Giroux was 22nd overall pick in the entire draft in 2006, 14 years. And he's been the team captain for 7 years. You can't put a price on this because the guy is just such a class act in so many ways. Just go to the website, Charity Buzz, and you'll see it on there and make a donation. All right, just to make sure you're still paying attention, I've gone through 3 of them already. It's tough getting a teal tuxedo, but I want you to pay attention because I have this shirt that I got just for you. And in case you can't see it, it's got love all over it. And that's what we need a lot of right now is love. And here's your opportunity to show some love by helping us out. Next is Corey Clement, an autographed football. It's an official NFL football. I'm sorry. It's an Adidas football cleat signed by number 30, Corey Clement. He signed it in 2000. He signed with the Eagles 2017. He's the guy that fielded the famous Philly special snap, one of the most memorable trick plays in all football history, certainly here in Philadelphia. So you get the Corey Clement cleat signed, autographed by making a donation to the foundation. And last is a great one. This is a great one. Women in sports is a big deal. I mean, we all love sports, but the women are really showing themselves to be way more prominent now than ever before. And one of the reasons, and one of our favorite players is Carly Lloyd. You're going to get an autographed and framed photo of American soccer player Carly Lloyd after she won the FIFA Women's World Cup. I mean, this is serious stuff. And she's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 2008, 2012, and also World Cup champion in 2015, 2019, 2-time FIFA Player of the Year, and a 3-time Olympian. I mean, Lloyd has made over 290 appearances for the U.S. national team. It's 15 by 21, so it's a decent size. And it's yours for the taking. All you have to do is go online, Charity Buzz, make a donation to the foundation. And look, even if you don't want any of these items, this is your opportunity to really step up. People are in need now, and there's many of us out there that, as tough as things are, we still have food in the refrigerator. We still have Netflix at night. We're going to make it through this thing, and we need your help. We need your support now more than ever. Now that we can't be together, we can't be celebrating together and hugging each other. Now's the time to really step up. We appreciate everything you do for the foundation. We're so happy you can be here for the 20th anniversary. And next year, hopefully we won't need a gala at all because we'll find a cure for the disease. But if we are, I look forward to seeing everybody. So bid often, bid high. Remember, it's not about getting the stuff. It's all about helping the foundation to do these incredible good deeds that they're doing for these women and for the community at large. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve Katz. And we honor your teal tuxedo because it is quite wonderful, and we love you for it. We also want to say thank you again to Dr. Haggerty and Kelly Colavecchio for reminding us to turn the lights on. Turn the lights on when you're in the dark. Head to the light. Another year, an amazing event. We're coming down. We're winding down to the end. And to go back to what I was saying earlier, my thing that gets me through always is music. And you're about to hear some inspiring music from our next guest. We're fortunate to have her here, and I hope you all enjoy her as much as I do, and that you leave tonight remembering the song and remembering the music. So please welcome Rebecca Covington Weber.
You're broken down and tired. living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and move mountains, bring it to its feet and move mountains, yeah. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, all we need is hope. And for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. We will rise, we will rise, we'll rise I'll rise up, rise like the day. I'll rise up, in spite of the ache. I will rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And we'll rise up, high like the waves. We'll rise up, in spite of the ache. We'll rise up, and we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you,
Thank you so much, Rebecca. That was beautiful. This is my niece, Remy. I think everyone knows her. She's my sidekick. She's always with me, but I do this so she doesn't have to go through an ovarian cancer diagnosis. And I want to thank all of you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here. To all of our sponsors, thank you. To my staff who works endlessly, who never misses a beat, thank you so much. And like I said before, this organization, after 20 years, has more heart, perspective than ever before, and dedication. And we look forward to the day when we can come together in person and celebrate a world without ovarian cancer. So thank you again. I look forward to seeing you face to face in one of the after party rooms. The party continues, and hopefully we can toast together. Thank you so much for joining us. We love you.